So I'm going to reveal to you in this video a product that generated over $1 million in sales. Let me show you what it looks like. What's poppin', people? It's your boy the beast of Ecom, back with another video, dropping nothing but you already know, value bombs. So I'm back from New York. I'll talk about that in just a moment, but in today's video I wanted to reveal to you guys a $1 million product, a product that generated over $1 million on my Shopify store. Now, I'm not just going to show you a screenshot of the product as well. I've actually got it down here. So I'm actually going to show you it live in person, unbox it so you can actually see what it looks like as well. On top of that as well, I'm going to show you the targeting technique that I used to launch this product. Now, I don't really use this technique that much now. However, it's important to show you guys what I did back then to generate the numbers. Now, it's not to say that the technique itself doesn't work to this day, because of course, Facebook is always changing, so it's important that you actually try it out and of course testing. But I want to show you it because it's a little bit different to what most people are talking about today. New York was super sick. Last weekend was crazy, okay? And I will be putting out the vlog very, very soon so you guys can see the whole thing and what we all did and what we all got up to. It was crazy, okay? So make sure, of course, you like, comment, and make sure you smash the subscribe button, and of course hit the notification bell as well, so that you don't miss out when I drop that vlog. Finally, in my last video, I mentioned about a competition of winning a consulting call from myself, okay? I'm gonna be picking that winner as well at the end of this video. So make sure, of course, you watch all of the video to the end, learn what this product is so you can actually see what it is, how I found it, and the targeting technique as well, and see, of course, if you won that chance to jump on a consulting call with myself where we go over absolutely anything that you want. So let's quit the talking, let's jump straight into the computer and let me show you this $1 million product. Okay, so first and foremost, let me show you how I found the product, okay? And how you guys can find pretty much cool products, cool quirky products that may not be being drop shipped right about now, okay? And this is one way to find those, what I like to call golden winners, okay? Because if you're the first person to jump on it first, then of course you make the lion's share of the money. So I'm going to show you that first, and I'm going to show you the targeting technique as well. I'm actually going to reveal the product at the end, okay? So make sure you stay to the end. I'm actually going to be unboxing the product so you can see exactly what it is. You'll get a hint from kind of the targeting that it's a product in the kitchen niche, but I'm actually going to show you the product and reveal it right at the end. So how you can find products, okay? So this is how I came across the product, and again, this wasn't exactly the same page, but the concept is still the same. So there's these pages out there which I'm sure many people have heard of, such as like Shut Up and Take My Money, and what they do is they post really cool videos such as different products. Now I'm not actually going to play them because I know that copyright on YouTube will probably bomb me, so I'm not going to actually play anything. But if you scroll down here, you can see the amount of views that some of these things are getting. We've got a lightsaber wiper tags there, which obviously you can't sell due to copyright. However, the slow feed dog bowl, which has got 21,000 likes. So that could be another product there that we could find on AliExpress or something similar on AliExpress. What we've got a cat bubble bag carrier here, and a slow dog treater, which I've seen personally before. The pet hoodie here, you can see that this was pretty much of a big product quite a while ago, probably a few years ago actually, where people could put their cats and dogs inside of the hoodie, walk around, cuddle them, etc., and all that sort of jazz. Now remember, some of these products you might not be able to find on AliExpress, but they still give you some really cool ideas. Like you can see here, this is a panda dog costume, 55,000 views on it, okay? So it could be something that we could potentially find on AliExpress and move forward with it. Again, here's the exact same one again, which has got 95,000 views. Something that has the potential to very much go viral, that does. And again, these products may not be necessarily being drop shipped right now, so very good idea to jump onto some of these pages. Now, you don't have to just find this one. If we click like at the top here, it gives us it'll give us a drop down of other pages that we can follow and have a look at. So again, not all of them are going to be that relatable, but you can see this one here, impressive things. Again, more products, 1.5 million likes, and again, they'll be posting products as well on different cool quirky products that we can potentially use. So if we open up this one, let's just open up this one and have a look. Impressive things. And if we hit the videos tab, So again, more cool products, okay? Again, you might not be able to find all of them, but you might be able to find something, you know, similar. Again, this step-in foot scraper. Again, I think I've seen something like this being sold before. You know, this quick handy paint roller surface. So very cool products. And like I said, you know, if you find these products that are not necessarily being dropshipped by other people, this is where you get the lion's share. This is how you make your $1 million products. And this is exactly what I did. I came across the product on one of these kind of pages. Okay, it weren't being dropshipped really a lot, you know, at the time. I was the first person to actually drop ship it from AliExpress, which means when you bring something like that to the market, it means that you get the lion's share. And then, of course, you know, when you do start doing crazy numbers, of course, the hyenas, what I like to call them, will, of course, try and take a bite of the ankles and all that sort of jazz. But you've already made your lion's share of the money. Okay, so very cool way to find products. Now, in terms of the actual targeting of the products, I'm going to show you the strategy that I use. And like I said, I don't really use this strategy as much now. I very much just do kind of single interest ad sets. But this is something that I did do when targeting this product. And it was using something called flex targeting. Now you can still obviously do flex targeting and stuff like that. I think I've got a video on how to do flex targeting and stuff, so feel free to watch one of my other videos. But I was doing very much heavy flex targeting. I'm going to give you an example here now. Like I said, I don't really do this too much now. However, with that being said, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Okay, this technique will still work, again, for different people and stuff like that. It's just that I personally don't do it as much today. So what I would do, of course, is I'd show you exactly how it works. So I'd go worldwide, and of course I'd exclude some of the bad countries, you know, such as your Pakistan, a few Asian countries, a few South American countries and stuff like that. Exclude those out. I'm not going to do it here, but you know, I'd exclude those out and I'll go worldwide. Again, I don't really go too worldwide now. The product itself was a one that was appealable to female and male. Okay, so obviously I'd be clicking all, and the age range for it is, because it was a cooking product, okay, I had it at 25 to 65. Now I generally don't go anything less than 21 years old. Okay, we'll talk about the detailed targeting in a moment in time. Back then I only really done newsfeed, Facebook and Instagram. But of course, you know, nowadays it's very much just automatic placements for me. And again, I always pretty much have used 7-day click in and 1-day click view. That is just what I've always done. A lot of people ask me, you know, which should I use? That's generally what I use, and I've not really seen much of a difference when I change things, okay? Most important thing is just to test them out. So in terms of the targeting, let me show you what I've done. So what I'll do first is, of course, this was a cooking product. So I'll do something like kitchen. Okay, and that would be the large interest. And then what I'd do is I'd narrow down the audience, and within this one I'd put in really small ones based around, because it was a cooking product and around about healthy stuff. I'd put in smaller interests in this one here, such as, let's just put healthy. What have we got in there? So we've got healthy choice, which is a smaller one. We've got healthy habits, healthy eating, diet food. What else have we got? So anything less than kind of like 50 mil or so would put in there. So women's health magazine, there's no natural product. Organic product. What else have we got here? Vegan nutrition. Vegans. Again, this is a product for vegetarians or anyone who just likes. I might give it away, so I'll stop talking actually. So what have we got? We've got natural foods, that's about 20 mil. So we're sitting at 47,000 people, okay? And then what I would do is I'd exclude, I'd narrow down even further with just another large interest. So Let me do veganism, which is another big one. And that would give me 35 million people. So that would be the first ad set, okay? So we flexed it down. So we know that these people are very much into kitchen, they're into healthy eating, all these sorts of things down here. And then they're very much into veganism as well. And what I would do then is obviously I'd call this one whatever the bottom one was and put flex. And let me just duplicate this one here. And by the way, when Facebook does this, it literally gives me a mini heart attack all of the time, because obviously if you've been running Facebook ads, you know if you get that little red thing at the top there, it means you've been banned. But this is just talking about a VAT stuff on Facebook. I don't know why they keep doing that, but they need to change. Whoever's responsible for this red sign, okay, and it isn't an ad account banned, then Facebook, please jump off a cliff, okay. So then what I'll do, of course, is again, you can add in as many lower ones as this as you wanted to, and then I'll just switch out this last one. If I hit suggestions here, we may have something like organic food, which is another one. Okay, so if I switch out that one and wait for that to load, so that'll give me 21,000. So they like kitchen, they like all of these, and they like organic food as well. So it's a different kind of people that we're hitting there. Okay, and then organic food flex. And basically what I'll do then is I'll just repeat this. Let me just remove that, take that off there, hide this message and duplicate. And I just flex about with, once I've got all my kind of smaller ones inside of the middle, I'll keep those the same. Okay, again, you could add in as many as you really, so as many long tail keyword ones that you wanted around your certain products. And then I'll just kind of mess around with the top ones. So I could put in here, vegetarianism. And then at the bottom, change this one to say, did we put in healthy diet here? Diet food, organic product, health and wellness. $20 million people, and I call this one health and wellness flex. Okay, so you can kind of see exactly what I'm kind of doing here. So I'm basically, what I'm doing is I'm flexing out the top one and the bottom one. So these people are going to be, well, if they're flexing down, it means that they like, flex targeting basically means that they like this. Okay, they're interested in this, they're interested in at least one of these, and they're also interested in one of these as well. So we know that these people are very high. So out of these 20 million people, these people are very much interested in healthy eating, being someone who has an active lifestyle, eating clean, and all these sorts of things. Okay, so that is basically what I was doing, and I'd set up kind of like 8 ad sets and test those going forward. So that is the little technique, the targeting technique that I would use. Heavy using flexing targeting, flexing down 3 times. Now if you do this kind of now, you may find that your CPMs may rise a little bit, because nowadays it's all about giving Facebook the the power and authority to kind of go out and do those things yourself, find the buyers themselves. But this technique worked absolutely fantastic. And again, like I said, it doesn't mean that it does not work. Okay, it just means that again, Facebook is always changing. I could run this now and absolutely crush it. Okay, or someone else may use this technique on a testing product and absolutely crush it. Remember, Facebook is all about testing. Okay, all about testing, and the more testing strategies that you have inside of your arsenal, okay, then of course the more success you're going to have. So try this out. Okay, try this out on one of your next products. Again, remember to exclude out, of course, your bad countries, because of course this would be a lot lower, of course, if we didn't have in countries such as Brazil and Argentina and China, Russia, Pakistan, and all these sorts of countries which are not really gonna really purchase from our store. Sorry, but yeah, it's a fantastic way to target. Again, give it a go. Put in as many lower ones within your niche in here. But again, having said that as well, one note, it will only work with selling very, very general products. If you're very much in a niche down, then of course you're not going to have that many smaller interests to put in here. and not that many big broader interests. But if you're into, you know, massive ones such as, you know, like camping or all sorts of ones like that, then this is something that you can definitely try out. So so give it a go. Oh, I nearly forgot to announce who's the winner for the consulting course, so let's just do that really quickly. Let me just take the URL of this, jump onto YouTube random comment picker, and click get comments, and let's click the button. Okay, so the winner is Marks TJ. He's put hashtag value bombs. I have a vision 2021, retirement, financial freedom, deadline. I simply need mentorship with my new e-commerce website. I'm choosing. So there you go, Marks TJ. I'm going to reply to that comment on YouTube. And of course, you'll have to drop me a DM and prove to me that, of course, you own that account. And yeah, we'll jump on a call, and hopefully we can get you up and running. I can go through things with a lot more depth, detail, and help you crush it. Now, if you wasn't picked, I have got a special announcement, so make sure you watch the end of this video. But that is it for this section. Right, so time to show you the actual products, okay? And I wanted to leave it to the end just to kind of build up that suspense, but I've actually got the product right here, okay? So let me show you what it is. This is the $1 million product. Now, you may not be able to see it that clear here, but let me unbox it and show you exactly what it is. Because I've already showed you the targeting, I've already showed you how I kind of found it. But you knew that it was something in the kitchen niche, but let me actually show you the actual product, okay? So this is the actual product. And you can see here, it is a salad slicer. So basically what happens is you take it like this, you put your raw salad in there, lettuce, you know, whatever else you have in your salad, tomatoes, carrots, whatever it may be. Put it all in there, put the lid on like this, and then of course you slice like that, and then you can turn it this way, and then slice that way like that. And then what happens is, of course, when you take the lid off, you then have perfectly sliced salad. So that is what you call a $1 million product. So I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and of course smash that subscribe button. Be sure to, of course, to hit the notification bell as well, so that you stay up to date with all of my latest content. You don't want to miss out on any of the upcoming videos that I've got to put out. Now, if you didn't win the consulting call giveaway, yet you still want to talk to me on a one-on-one basis, or you want me to help you out on a one-to-one consulting call and deep dive into anything that you want, then I'll leave a link down below. There'll be my calendar, and I've got very, very limited slots available to jump on a one-on-one call with people if you want me to do so. Check out my 100% free course down below, or Ecom Beast 2.0 if you want something a little bit more advanced. I have just added in some Google Ads training inside of that as well. Hit me up on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a DM, drop me a follow, and we can try and connect on there. And make sure, of course, you jump in the free Facebook mastermind group as well. I'm in there. We're over 6,000 members, and again, there'll be a link for that down below. Get in there and learn, network, and most importantly, implement. So that is it for this video. Again, I hope you got some value from this video. Make sure you stay tuned for when I drop the NYC vlog. It's going to be super sick. And if you were in it, then shout out to you guys as well. Peace out, and I'll see you later.